Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope your day is good. I know what you're thinking. Luke, you're in F1, so where's the F1 intro? Ah, I'm sorry, but the recording was not working. I could not get it to work, so I was unable to put it into this video. Anyways, I hope you enjoy. Hey everyone, so we are in F1 2021 and we are going to be doing two races. We're going to be going and doing the United Kingdom Grand Prix at Silverstone, and we're going to try and since in my career mode we are about to do the US Grand Prix for and hopefully we can win it, because it would be the fifth time. This is going to be the 15th time running of my losing streak if I lose the race at the US Grand Prix. So let's hope we can actually turn that around and maybe bring home a win. So we are playing as Charles Leclerc for Ferrari, because Ferrari is doing very well in 2022 so far. So and especially Carlos is doing pretty good, but still Charles, my guy. So here we go. So 3 laps each race. Because this is only 2 races, I'm not going to be racing for a championship. So I don't really care who wins the championship after the US Grand Prix. I'm just hoping to win these 2 races. Both of them. So here we go.
Welcome to Silverstone, home of the British Grand Prix. This iconic track held the very first World Championship Formula One race back in 1950, and it's a firm favourite amongst the fans and drivers alike. With good opportunities to overtake at the end of the Wellington and Hangar Straights, there's a lot of potential for close action around the 3.6 miles of the Silverstone circuit. With 18 corners and average lap speeds of around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the longest and quickest circuits on the calendar. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as we anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Hamilton, Charles Leclerc, and Tsunoda.
So we are starting
Gasly, Sainz,
5th.
Stroll, and Esteban Ocon.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Here we go. And it's lights out and away we go. Hardly any wheel spin. It was a good start, so we're going to get around the Britain of Lewis Hamilton, but we're going to lock wheels with Max Verstappen. That's not perfect. However, we do get up into P3, so in the podium positions now. And now, making a move on Sergio Perez. For P2, we get around the Mexican driver. And we also get around Valtteri Bottas heading into Brooklyn's corner. out front here in the UK, just as Charles Leclerc was. In the actual race. Sorry that I'm not talking that much. I'm still trying to get used to commenting, having to do commentary in my races for you guys. It's a triple purple sector lap. That time through, so that's pretty solid. And the purple first sector. Through Brooklyn's corner for the final time. Massive lead over the competition. Through Corpse corner. Through the S's for the final time. Double purple sector. Final four corners. Two. Final corner. It's going to be a quicker lap and the race win here at Great Britain. We'll see you in America. So now moving in on my home race in Austin, Texas, the U.S. Grand Prix. Oh man. Circuit of the Americas. COTA. This track goes by many names.
Welcome to Texas, where we've had approximately 120,000 race fans through the gates to attend this year's US Grand Prix. They're excited, we're excited. I hope you're excited too. We have 10 turns to the left and 10 to the right here at the fantastic Circuit of the Americas. Overtaking opportunities into turn 1 and 12 at this anti-clockwise 3.6-mile track. And we should see average lap speeds of around 126 miles per hour. And what would any Grand Prix weekend be without as always, to talk you through the action.
Now, I want to ask you about Lewis Hamilton. Well, it was a really impressive lap in qualifying to get pole position, but are they going to be able to hold on to the lead into the first corner with so many quick starters around them? And let's see who's able to keep their tyres in that temperature sweet spot early on. You've got a great tyre warmer underneath your right foot, and the drivers need to make the most of that on the formation lap, lest they see themselves skating wide at turn 1 on cold rubber.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Verstappen, Sebastian Vettel, and Gasly, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, and Daniel Ricciardo. Ocon, Tsunoda, Carlos Sainz. and
So things already not looking well for me. Starting 14th.
Antonio Giovinazzi.
And it's lights out and away we go. Nikita Mazepin, P16. Wow, that is really surprising. Into the first corner we go. Up into 9th. Battling for position against Fernando Alonso. And we force Sebastian Vettel off track. Leclerc's old teammate. And we get around the McLaren of Lando Norris. Sorry, it was Lance Stroll we sent off track, not Sebastian Vettel. We make a similar move of forcing Gasly off track a bit. Here he comes again with Sebastian Vettel in tow. They're not going to be able to do anything about it. Up into P5. Verstappen, obviously quick in the race right now, as he has overtaken already both Mercedes. And we make a move on the outside of Lewis Hamilton. Is he going to make the crossover? He cannot. Going to also make an overtake on Valtteri Bottas. Attempt, I should say. Overtake attempt. So we try and get the slipstream. He tries to defend the bottom. We force him, but we force him the long way around. And even though he had the advantage of choosing what way to go, he decides to let me, in the end, he gives me the inside, which is not what you want to do when you're racing me. Do not ever give me the inside, because I will take it no matter what. Just like I did on my favorite driver, Max Verstappen. We are into the lead of the US Grand Prix. Here comes Max, though. We're going to do a bit of swerving action. Try to break that pole that he's receiving. It's not going to work. But we're clear of him coming out of the corner. And I think that is the overtake made. 4P1 at the moment. Can we try and pull away from the Red Bull? It's a double purple sector for the quickest lap of the race. 1 lap to go here at the US Grand Prix, and it's a big lockup to allow Max Verstappen to come back into this race. And probably the worst moment too, because we're going into the S's, a part of the track I hate, unfortunately, in this game. And we really have to go on the brakes as we lock up once again. Here comes Verstappen once more. Bottas now, right behind the Red Bull. Verstappen with DRS. There's nothing we can do to stop him. We just let him by to try and make the crossover attempt. Verstappen with the bottom lane. These next two corners. Verstappen takes over the race lead, but we give him the front wing. He's going to have the inside as he forces us wide. But we take the race lead. Here he comes again. We seal it off. Finally, after 14 tries, we win the US Grand Prix on camera. Oh my God.
A truly magnificent drive and a great performance from the entire team to secure the win here in Austin. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
I think we'll chalk this one up to a deft touch on the brake pedal. That's allowed them to challenge down the inside into the braking zones, and ultimately, if you do that often enough, you end up winning the race. It was great to watch as well, though, wasn't it? Forget strategy, forget time management. Who doesn't love a good old race?
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
Yes. 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 Oh, man. Amazing show, amazing show, amazing show. Yes. 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 Ah, thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for supporting me through everything. Man, I wanted to win this race for a long time now on camera, and we finally do it. Yes. Yeah. Alright. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Finally win at the US Grand Prix once again. See you in the next one.